What prevents a woman from being sexy? The lack of sexual relations after 5 to 10 years of family life is the norm for many couples. Many explain this to themselves by the fact that feelings begin to fade, life leaves no room for romance, passion fades, and so on. But do all these reasons really affect the presence and quality of sexual relations in the family? Sociologists conducted a survey of married men, the purpose of which was to find out the reasons that affect female sexuality. So, the results of the survey surprised many women. Smell. For the vast majority of men, one of the main components of female sexual attractiveness is the smell. Almost 65% of respondents said that the reason for calling to his wife was the appearance of an unpleasant smell. Many men associate the candy bouquet period with the perfume used by their beloved. So maybe you should bring a little forgotten romance into the relationship and buy the same perfume that you used when you first met your future spouse. Appearance and overweight. More than half of the men surveyed claim that the attraction to a partner disappears when a woman stops taking care of herself. The first unpleasant factor is the woman's ignoring of depilation, and not, as most of the representatives of the beautiful half of humanity think, overweight. Extra pounds of the wife, gained as a result of pregnancy or sedentary lifestyle, can cool the sexual desire only in a quarter of respondents. At the same time, some men note that they are repulsed not so much by extra pounds as by the lack of energy and passion of the partner associated with being overweight. So a healthy lifestyle, sports and proper nutrition have been and remain the key to a happy family life. Bad habits. More than a third of men do not like smoking women. They consider this addiction not only harmful to health, but also frankly unsexy. Fortunately, the time has passed when a sign of female sexuality was a languid look shrouded in tobacco smoke. Today men adore women who run in the morning and regularly visit fitness clubs. And it is not surprising, a healthy woman is the key to giving birth to healthy offspring. Voice and remarks. More than 25% of respondents said that sexual interest in the wife was killed by a squeaky voice, which is accompanied by regular remarks to the husband. Oddly enough, but men also love with their ears, in fact, and, as the survey showed, do not love too. Nagging a man about anything and everything is a direct way to destroy your own marriage, and in a short time. Our grandmothers were right when they preferred to talk less and listen more. By the way, every praise to the beloved can level many female shortcomings. It is encouragement and praise that can raise men's self-esteem and stimulate them to new feats, even at the household level. More than 70% of divorced men say that their marriage collapsed because their wives did not appreciate them. Manner of dressing. This style of dress caused disagreements among the respondents. For some people, traditionally feminine outfits, dresses, skirts, stilettos, etc. turned out to be sexy. Others preferred the sports style of his wife's clothes. But unanimously so popular today Ugg boots and trousers Afghans completely discourage sexual desire of almost all men surveyed. So to achieve family harmony it is necessary to take into account the individual preferences of the man in the choice of clothing style. During the survey, psychologists and sexologists were able to conclude that every man has his own set of sexual characteristics of his beloved woman. And the sooner a woman recognizes them and begins to meet them, the happier and more harmonious their life together will be. And one more universal advice, before making another remark to your beloved, you should stop for a moment and think, is it really so important that you can sacrifice your relationship?